Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Before Hamilton, there was the groundbreaking Tony Award winning Best Musical In the Heights, which put both Lin-Manuel Miranda and the northern tip of Manhattan on the Broadway map. Well, now the eye popping, heartwarming, and dazzling film version, which is directed by John M. Chu, is coming to screens everywhere. And I caught up with the cast and creative team, including Lin-Manuel Miranda. Listen, how much fun was it playing Sonny?
Man, it was honestly one of the best experiences I've ever had. Just being able to play such an amazing character that holds so much to him, but also us having so many things similar. It was kind of I don't want to say easy, but it was simpler to try and get to that point of connecting with him. But there was also aspects that I had to kind of reach for.
Okay, what was one of the most emotional days on the set, and what was one of the most memorable days on the set for you to film?
Emotional, honestly, was day one. Day one for me was filming the protest scene with Nina, which holds a lot of meaning to it. So I definitely wanted to help bring the messages through with that scene. So that was a bit of an emotional one there. Probably most memorable would be when we filmed 96,000. That was just such a great experience. 500 plus extras on set, and the environment was just off the charts.
Okay, let's talk about that because that's sort of an homage to like MGM and this like a big production number. I think
Yeah.
it took 3 days to shoot. How amazing was that for you just to be there? I think your director John was actually in the water with you, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I remember for my rap scene, he had gotten in the water and I was like, "Oh, okay. I didn't know we were doing this." And but the those 3 days were honestly just so much fun. And we had some issues with the weather. It was a little rainy, but any chance we got, we would just hop back in and try and get those scenes done, man. And I think I was in the water for like maybe 2 hours. But it was great. It was great, especially having John in there with the water with me. It was like we were just one with each other at the time, trying to get some stuff done.
Okay, this film is such a big deal in so many different ways. I mean, what are you the proudest of this film?
Honestly, I would have to say just all the amazing messages that it's gonna help tell. And it wasn't really until we wrapped that I had realized just how heavy the film really was and how much I hope and believe it's gonna affect other people.
Now, there's this incredible cast. You spend so much of it with Anthony Ramos. What was it like sharing the screen with him and doing it together?
Yeah, Anthony's great. Anthony's such a great guy. I remember the first time I met him was my director session, and it was just we were reading a scene together, and on the inside I'm just like fangirling and freaking out. But on the outside, I was okay. I was like, okay, I've got to do this. Like I'm here for work. I got to be professional. But immediately it was just like a big brother figure. He's great. He's welcoming, and you just immediately feel like you're a part of his family.
And then there's Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, talk about fangirling. I mean, what was that like for you when you got cast in this and you were like, I'm going to work with Lin?
Yeah, that was the same day too. The first time I saw Lynn was for the director session. He was in the room as well, and just seeing Lin Manuel Miranda sitting in front of me was like I don't know what to do. My brain couldn't comprehend all the emotions that I was putting out at that moment. But it was even crazier the way I found out that I had gotten the job. Lynn FaceTimed me like on my phone, and he just popped into frame. It was like, "Hey," and we just kind of had a conversation. Then he just popped a question. He was like, "Do you want to be a part of this?" And I was like, yeah, like of course it would be an honor."
That's what Lin does out of the blue. All of a sudden, you get a text saying, Hey, do you want to make a film? Do you want to make my film?
Yeah.
What was your reaction the first time you saw the film completed?
Proud. I was just so proud, getting to see so much work come together and paid off, and get to see such an amazing film that again is gonna possibly inspire and I hope affect multiple people who watch it.
So I was going to ask you, what do you hope people take away from after they see the film?
Yeah, I really want the Latinx community itself to walk away just feeling empowered and respected, but also just everyone to walk away feeling a different aspect of the film. There truly is something for everybody. I mean, there's the hopeless romantic in the audience that might connect with one part, or that little rascal like Sonny who might connect with one part.
Let me just listen to my block. Early July.
So we've got the summer.
Ice cold piragua, palcha, china, cherry.
Piragüero, ¿cómo está?
We've got each other.
On these blocks, you can't walk 2 steps without bumping into someone's big plans.
All alone.
No peeking.
And I close my eyes.
You made all of this? You're an artist.
That's when I'll
Start small, dream big.
again.
Because you can see a future that I can't.
Let me take this moment just to say, you are gonna change the world someday.
I just want to see the whole world through her eyes.
Tell the world we are not invisible.
Let's go!
There's something on your shirt.
Can we raise our voice tonight? Can we make a little noise tonight?
We are not powerless.
Can we sing so loud and raucous?
We are powerful.
The bridge and East Caucus.
Go show them who we are.
From Puerto Rico to Santo Domingo, wherever we go, we rap our people and we go.
In the Heights, rated PG-13, in theaters and on HBO Max June 11th.